Riot Games has released a brand new Valorant agent Tejo, and this is going to be a complete guide on how to use him. In this video, I'm going to explain all of his util. I'm going to show you how to defend and attack, whether you're going A site, B site, or playing mode. All I ask is that you press subscribe and like the video. All right, let's get started. Tejo is Valorant's newest initiator. Now listen, I'm just going to be straightforward and direct. You can get into his lore in a different video. I'm sure there are plenty of videos out there, but right here is just a guide. All right, so our 4 pieces of util are called a stealth drone, special delivery, and guided salvo. Also, we have our ult, which is called Armageddon. I love Armageddon. So our E opens up this map kind of like a brim or clove smoke. But here's the thing about this E. You can place one if you want to, but it's better to place both of them. Because if we place one of them, we get put on a cooldown. Like this. We get a 40-second cooldown, and you have to wait 40 seconds in order to use both of them. So if you're going to use your E, you might as well just place both of them because you're going to have a cooldown no matter what. And the E is basically a damaging stun. So let me do it right in front of us.
All missiles away.
And it goes off 3 times and it stuns them, but it also damages them. All right, moving on to our grenade. It's called special delivery. It's a Q, you press it and you can just shoot it right in front of you. Now, if you right click it, it'll also bounce. So shoot it at the floor and then it'll do that.
Grenade is live.
Now, if you shoot it directly up, it'll just keep going and then it'll despawn in the air. It won't come back down. Now, going into RC, they call it a drone. I like to call it a creepy crawler because this is what it feels like. And it has little sounds, and then you detonate it and it scans everything that it can see. If it gets someone, it'll detain them, meaning like a KO suppress, and it'll reveal them on the map. So let me do it again. Go like this and jump. It looks like that. All right, we're attacking. Let's go A site. Now, if we're going A site and you didn't hear anyone cross, you could just go ahead and stun right here if you want to take an aggro fight and just do those back to back. But with stunning right here, you know that you can't really push out on site because you can't cross it or else you'll take damage. What I would do is have your team smoke site and then place your stun right here and place your other stun right here so that you can go out on site and either fight them as they're swinging out or come here and get the person that will be in the corner. You can also scoot this over a little bit so that you don't even have to clear the corner. I think this will be a lot better. And depending on how your team smokes or where they're smoking off, you can honestly throw your stun up here on tower and right here just to get whoever's going to try to run off. Say you know right side is already clear and no one is there. Throw both of your stuns here and you should be able to catch whoever's running here. They're going to end up having to run back. Now, of course, if you hear someone cross with your drone on A, you can just go ahead and pop it here and get them and detain them. But if no one drops and you still just want to clear it, use it to go on to site. The duration's pretty long, so you can get all the way to back site from right here. All right, now this grenade is nice. Post plant, you can just set this on bomb. Now the ulting attack is going to be so nice on this site. You can go like this.
This is how it ends. The ultimate is ready.
And you get good coverage here. So if you want to enter, you could do that and then fight this left side or fight this right side and fight this right side over here. Or you could go A tower and do this directly and it would just force someone over here. Or you can ult all of the right side on A side.
This is how it ends. The ultimate is ready.
Same thing goes for your left side here. But with this ult on the left side, you don't get the A tower side, which is why I like the diagonal ult, because you can get something from A side. Or if you're crazy, you can start from the back and just go straight like this if you really wanted to.
This is how it ends. The ultimate is ready.
And I wanted to show you on A site what we would do if we were going to do something for post plant. Say I want to go onto site and I just want to stun these 2 sides. We have a 40-second cooldown. My gun's out. I'm ready. I'm taking the fights. Oh wait, site is cleared. Let's act like this is smoked here. Plant the bomb. But say someone taps the bomb and you hear them sticking it. What I would do is stun right here and then stun wherever they might run. They're going to have to hop off the bomb and stand right here. You could even throw that right there. Or if you want to be crazy, just ult them. Just go ahead and ult them and win the round. It all depends on how you want to use it. All right, now let's go ahead and fight mid. Also, I love this new flex option. It's so nice. It's a little phone in Valorant, but this is not this video. Now, say you're playing mid, you're walking up quietly, you're here with your duelist, and your duelist is ready to take a fight. I mean, the normal points that I would stun would be right here and here just to clear. I mean, once you clear this and you look out here, they have no choice but to either run out of mid or stand out in the front and fight you.
All missiles away.
They would have to stand out right here or run down here, depending on what you want to do. Now, say you already know that this mid area is pretty much cleared out. We can go ahead and throw our stuns right here to stop people from coming out of mid, and you and your duelist can come up here and fight this. You could throw both of your stuns right here, but just keep in mind you won't be able to cross here. So it's best to put your stuns close to them, but like a little bit back because they're going to end up running. So you want to kind of catch them in the run. Now, say if you're attacking mid and you want to go up to this door. Say door is broken. We're about to go into a site from mid. You could clear a tower from throwing your stuns literally directly right here. Just keep in mind you won't be able to push, and someone can stand right there on that edge. All right, now throwing your Q, mid has a lot of ceiling space here to bounce stuff off of. So I'm sure you could bounce it off of one of these walls and down, and then get them grenaded down on that. Now this has a pretty good radius, so honestly, if you're mid and you see them, just make it explode, and it'll honestly detonate whoever's standing right there on that corner, right here, and right over here. I find that in game, sometimes it actually detains people that I didn't even see when I made it explode. So it's pretty useful. All right, now we decided that we're crazy and we want to ult mid and take everything down. There's a few ways you can ult mid. We can ult mid like that.
This is how it ends. My ultimate is ready.
And just be ready to fight them all on this side. Okay, if you know someone's here and like you genuinely just despise them and want to get rid of them, you could solo ult them here and then just hold this for their run out. If you have your E back, you could honestly throw a double stun right here so that no one pushes out. So they're either going to have to run down here or die in either one of them. Let's act like it's a real game and you're actually solo ulting someone here. I'm just going to throw this here and then throw our E with the double stun. And they're pretty much stuck. All right, now we're gonna grab bomb and we're gonna go over to B site. I feel like I'm gonna have the most fun on B site with the new agent. Now, if you want to stand back here, since we have a lot of distance, you can honestly throw your creepy crawler out and get it going and clear outside. Even if it doesn't see them, once it explodes, it can catch people that are peeking right here. It happened in a few games earlier. If this is already clear and you want to get a little bit closer, have some more range, you can throw this over here and make it explode. It'll catch people that are on top. It'll catch people all through the side too. Now, say even with your C, you come over here and you're like, okay, let's jump on the platform. You can make it jump on the platform and see everyone that's there. Wait, I wonder what it looks like if we jump off the map with the new drone. Oh,
drone is down.
All right, it does that. Say you're attacking B and you know that someone is on site. You can throw your stun right here in this corner and throw it right here, 2 stuns to clear out backside, and then you can fight them swinging. Let's assume that is smoked. So you have to pay attention to right here. Or if you don't want to do that and you know someone's like right here and you want to fight them, you could force them to swing out on this side or swing this way and then fight them. Or if you're just trying to get out on site, you can stun right there to make sure that no one's going to swing you. Walk up and just worry about this angle and worry about this angle up here. Now I'm going to stay here and I'm going to actually plant here on default. Now, the good thing about this plant spot and this here is that it actually takes up a lot of space on this side. So say you planted and they're about to defuse, you can honestly just go ahead and press this right here and press it right there, and you can stun them off bomb. Now remember, it's best to place 2 since there's always going to be a cooldown no matter what. So you can place them however you want. If you know someone is bomb and then heaven, just go ahead and throw your stuns there. Now you can bounce your grenade off these walls. It can go pretty much wherever you want them to go. So say you know someone's here, throw it right here, let it explode, swing out on it, get the kill. And that's if someone is, oh no, that's if someone's right there. All right, say you know someone is heaven, no one is on site. You can throw both of your stuns right here. And then you're good here. All right, let's act like bomb is down and you're playing out on site. You hear someone walking up heaven. Say you're on site playing post plant. You already have a smoke right here, but you want to peek. So throw a stun right there and then throw you another stun here. And you can just take this to one fight right here. And let's hope that you don't win. Now the ult for taking A site actually gives us a lot of space. So we could throw the ult directly here and clear out all of this.
This is how it ends. The ultimate is ready.
And it'll take out all of that. We can even start from B tower and have it go like this. And then you just worry about sight. If you do that, you can throw your stuns right here. And then all you really have to worry about is whoever's going to be sitting in this portion or on this portion. But it should be pretty free, especially if you have it smoked here on B tower. You can even put your ult like this for post plant. Say they're on the bomb and whatever, you want to throw it here. You can do that if you want to. Beautiful. And there you have it. All right, so now let's get to defending on A site. Tejo is an initiator, but it's not the same initiator like a Sova or a Sky. So I don't think first pick you would want to take your drone out and crawl around the corner. I think if you want to get aggressive, you could honestly throw your stun. Say barrier drops right here. You could throw your stun a little bit like right here if you hear them. Or if you want to be crazy, literally just double stun it and go. Just be aware that this corner is going to be open. Using your C, I think it's best to wait for your C because they can shoot this pretty fast. Also, it can jump pretty high. Okay, I don't think a lot of people know this, but with this drone, you can actually like slow walk and then no one will hear you come with this drone, which I think is pretty good because it's easy to shut down. But if you're just trying to get info, I think your best option is to roll this out. You don't see them, say you see them at spawn, you detonate up. Now, if you're playing more passive, what I would do is just throw one stun here if they're already coming out. If they're not on site yet, I would throw another stun right here. And you can just swing on this person and probably get them, or they're going to end up pushing up out here. The reason why I threw this stun here, though, is because it forces them to either stay on this side or this side. Like, they're not running back and forth unless they want to take damage. Say you're retaking A site, bomb's already down, the enemy team is all over site. I would honestly get a smoke out on A main, put a stun right here, and then I throw a stun back site.
All missiles away.
Coming out A tower, assuming that's smoke, they're going to be forced to fight you here or sit on over this side and fight you. And I hope someone on your team is pushing back side and, you know, it'll be an easier way to isolate the fights. All right, say you're ulting for retake. Say they're playing post plant. No one's on site. Everyone on the enemy team is A main. You could honestly throw your ult to cover all of A main. You just click over here and then you cover all of A main. Oh my God, if I can get this correctly. There you go.
This is how it ends. My ultimate is ready.
And it'll airstrike all of A main. Say you have that smoked. Either they're all forced to sit in that corner and you can defuse or something crazy. Now, if they have a Jett or someone, they might just peek out of the smoke and run out on site. So just hold it. Hold the smoke, honestly. Or if they're sitting front site, you can throw the ult like this.
The ultimate is ready.
And this will push them out into A main or they'll get stuck in it. Either they're going to get pushed out to A main there or they're going to run on this side of site. Now for defending mid, I feel like this is kind of aggressive. So if you hear someone mid, you have 2 stuns. So you might as well, honestly, if you want to fight Cat from here, you can throw both of them there. They're probably going to end up running back and dropping. But if they don't, then they're stunned and they're taking damage and they're probably going to end up dying. If someone on your team does want to do a mid push, what I would do is honestly stun both sides here and take the fight. All right, the cool thing about this stun mid is that if you do it on this platform, it goes up high and it goes on the floor as well. All right, now listen, with this drone, if you're going to drone mid, it's not going to work. It can't go up zip lines, all right?
Locating targets.
If you want to come out this way, you can make it to the platform over here. And you can still drone out. You can also go all the way around if you would like. Now, I think this agent will be very strong on attack. Defense is all about how you want to play him since he is an initiator. All right, now let's defend B site on Abyss. I think this agent will work well if you're duoed with someone or if you're coming out to your team. I'm going to stun this. You want to swing. Say you have a Jett or you know someone is Nest. You could throw both of your stuns honestly here on Nest and force them to either fall back or they're going to be fighting you here. If you want to force a fight, you could honestly do this right here. And you can just walk up and start fighting the person here if you know that you're going to win it. Now for our grenade, I really, I like that it bounces because you can bounce it off things. Now, if someone's here, obviously you wouldn't want to peek just to throw your grenade. But if you're back here, you can throw it off the wall. Okay, so if you're on B site and you want to throw your Q into window, you can just aim up here,
Grenade is
right click it, and then it'll go down into window so that you can grenade them without peeking. And you don't have to peek on them, so it's fairly easy. Say someone on your team sees someone window and you want to grenade it, you just go and shoot, and you can either swing out or just let it detonate and hurt them. It's also good for post plant. Say your team has smoked bomb and someone is window, you can throw it up here and throw that there, and they can't swing out while you're defusing. Now, I feel like this drone is
Locating targets.
pretty straightforward. Drone out of A main, get your info, see who's there. Now, if you want to ult at the start of the round, just because you can be crazy and throw your ult here and just push out of here.
This is how it ends.
Keep in mind that this part will be open.
All missiles away.
Say we are retaking and we know that someone is hiding right here or someone's hiding over here. What we could do is throw a stun right here and throw a stun right there. They're either going to come swing you out right here, or they're going to come swing out front side, or they're going to be stuck right here. And whoever's either above here on your team or right here will get the free pick on them. If everyone's already offside, bomb is down, and you want to go ahead and stun, you could just go ahead and stun Nuz and stun right here so they can't cross onto site.
All missiles away.
Just keep in mind that there is this side over here that they can cross over, but I'm sure you would hear that. All right, and that's how I would defend B site. All right, there's my guide on the new agent. I hope you're able to learn something from this and enjoy it. If you have any cool lineups or find anything cool about this agent, please let me know in the comments below. I can't wait to read them. Same way with Vise. You guys taught me so much about Vise when it first came out. Let me know what you think about the new agent. Do you think that they're broken? You think they're OP? Do you think they're too strong? What do you think about this new agent? Because I personally love them, but then again, I loved Vise, and then Vise turned out to be like bad in comparison. But I think Riot did not drop the ball on this. All right, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys all in next week's video. Bye, guys.